How's it going, YouTube? It's Matt Wilson back in the gym again. This is my pull workout, or back and biceps. If anybody who doesn't know, basically pull workout, using all the muscles that help you to pull. So pull ups here is obviously what I'm doing. This is going to target the lats, and the reason I'm not doing a full extension in this workout is not because I don't know how to do pull ups. I do, but I had quite a bad shoulder injury, and usually I would do them similar to Chris here on the wide grip pull up bar. But I really have injured my shoulder recently, so I just cannot get the full extension needed or the correct sort of squeeze at the top. So it's all about making alterations to your workout to work for your current situation, which is what I did. And that is part of the benefit of being an experienced lifter, so you know how to target things without injuring yourself. So straight from the pull-ups to bent over rows, the overhand grip. With the overhand grip, it's going to be targeting the rear delts. And as most of you should know, really, because obviously you take a keen interest in fitness if you're watching videos on it, the underhand grip is more the lats. So there we go. Go for about 8 reps on that. There's going to be a narrow grip pull down, as you can see. The reason I'm not doing wide grip pull down is because I don't feel as if I need to work my lats very much anymore. I've got quite a good V-taper already. My lats are a very, very good strong point. But saying that, you do have to keep them activated. There's no reason why you shouldn't carry on working a strong point. You just use it to your advantage. So here's some single arm rows with a dumbbell. I would go much heavier normally, but as I do keep harping on about, I've got quite a bad, it feels like a rotator cuff injury in my left shoulder. So as you can see, the technique on my left hand here is horrendous compared to my right hand. I honestly shouldn't have been training today, especially not on anything heavy. But I did it anyway. As you can see, I'm not doing a full extension, so I'm not stretching out my shoulder. I'm concentrating on the movement of my elbow. You don't need to concentrate on where your hand goes. You need to think about what you're doing. I mean, you're using your lats. Your lats pull your shoulder backwards. Your lats do not affect your elbows. You really don't need to bend your arm to do this sort of movement. That's why a lat push down with a rope or a lat push down with a bar are basically just as effective, because you're working on the muscle contraction regardless. So here's Chris doing his last set. Considerably better form once again. Mostly due to the injury, but also because Chris is a form hippie. So here we go. He's doing his lat pull down because Chris has got quite good thickness in his back, but he's not quite as wide. So this is it. You can have this similar workout to your mates. You can do the same program as your mates, but you do not need to do the same exercises. This is still a back workout. He's still using his back. It's not rocket science at all. It's just simple stuff. So I'll finish off my back workout with, there's no name on this machine, but I guess you compare it to a hammer strength row machine. So the reason I like this is it gets you a nice squeeze at the back, and I couldn't get the usual contraction. Usually I do a superset, a drop set, completely burn myself out, but I just did not want to overdo it today. So that is that. And this is something I've been trying quite a lot recently. Omar Yusuf, the guy who does the YouTube videos, he suggested this to everybody as a way of fixing your bicep curl form, and it's spot on. I mean, I feel as if my arms are a major weak point. You can probably just see in the video, like, my delts overpower my arms so much in every movement, as is my back. Chest not so much, but the reason this is so good is it forces you to control it, because if you're not controlling these contractions and these extensions, the bar will wobble all over the place and you will hurt your wrists. So you need to lower the weight, lower the tempo, and also concentrate on flexing your tricep at the back, at the bottom of the movement, because that is how you're going to know your bicep has got a full extension. So from single arm barbells to simple hammer curls, I'm quite happy with my form on these. My elbows are hardly moving at all. Getting a nice little pause. There's no need to do 5 seconds at the top or any of that shit. But yeah, Chris wasn't doing biceps today because his workout is just made up by a crazy person. So he did biceps yesterday and he's doing back today. So here he is doing some T-bar rows. This is great for thickness. All depends on the angle that you pull it up, and the way he's pulling it up to like the middle of his abs, that's going to be hitting his lats, but also his rhomboids as well, just a tiny bit. I'm just about finishing off my bicep routine here, the final part of my pull workout. Some simple preacher curls there, great for contraction, great to make sure you just burn yourself out completely. Small weight, because literally I could not care less if I look like I can lift more than I actually do, because I'm not trying to be a power lifter. I'm not trying to be like a professional bodybuilder either. but I'm going for size, I'm not going for strength. So if I look like I can bench 300 pounds and I can only bench 225, that's spot on, because I'm not going to injure myself, unlike some skinny idiot who was doing incorrect form, strength routines that put too much pressure on your joints, and quite frankly unneeded stress in your life. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you all had a very good new year. I did. More videos coming soon. Just subscribe, click like, share with all your mates. Cheers.